Here's an updated video of my toolbox. No longer it's a Cornwell. I got a new job, farther away, no more Cornwell dealer. Got more tools, didn't have room, couldn't expand the box, no additions to the Cornwell box model. So, my new Snap-on dealer, nice guy for once. Those are hard to find, as we all know. He was able to do a trade-in on my box for this one. Ended up paying the same price for this one as with the Cornwell box. I did the deal to have the stainless steel top with the power strips on this side, there, and there's two on each back side. Autofocus, there we go. New shop, I have to walk around, move my box around to each bay wherever I need to go. So now creepers hangs on the back with extension cord for my power. Got a chair, same badges, different locations. One reason why I chose this one over, say, a Mac or a Mac, that's part of it. That, and I missed the feature of the Cornwell was this latching idea. I like that personally. I don't like the traditional snap-on this way, but personal preference is all it is. The sockets have stayed the same. I buy in the box. I got a bunch of free tools. This is free. This one's free. The lights, push rods that failed in an engine. Ratchets stay the same except for this one. This is some of these will be going home for home use, but this is a gear wrench 120 tooth. Most of them are either in the 80s or 90s, so that's a little easier in some locations for me. Anything else basically up here stayed the same. My normal Bluetooth speaker to give me some jams when I need it. In here, the wrenches have stayed the same. Some body tools now. Brake calipers. Same screwdrivers, but I had the mat before, but did not have the room in the last box for the mat. So I'm using the mat until I get more tools to justify needing to remove it. Alright, the big power drawer. My four normal Cornwell Cornwell pry bars, sorry. And I forgot the name of this one, but it's a big fucker. I like these, but they tend to bend fairly easy. They don't like bend out of shape, but they flex very easily. Kind of reminds me a lot like a Harbor Freight. My greasing tool for my air tools, all the little accessories, air hammer bits, regulator, dryer. Most of the stuff stay the same. This is for getting the valve core or the caps inside dualies on semis. That's same. Had to get a 90-degree gun. That ended up being free too. Got this for $40. There's battery there, and the charger. Matco air hammer. I like it. First and last thing I ever bought from this Matco dealer. So there we go. The electric tools stayed the same. We'll see how much longer they last. This one's starting to die down on power-wise. So I'm looking into possibly new electronics in the next year or two. In the plier drawer, most of these stayed the same. I got I never had them before, but I got snap ring pliers. Right here we have feeler gauges for doing the overhead on diesel engines. This is tied together, so you put one of these into one end, the other one onto the other end. What says exhaust or intake, so you don't get it messed up. They come in 90s, 45s, and straights, I believe. Oh yeah, sorry. Their brake adjustment tool. These are the two main ones for us. Here in the hammer drawer, my punches, ones I use to get the oil filters draining, normal hammers, Told you about that one before. Basically everything here is the same except for you got bigger wrench. You put 1/2 inch breaker bar or whatever you want to use on it. And I got these when I place a window regulator to hold the window up in the upper position without falling down or using tape getting the goo off. This is my miscellaneous crap drawer. All my fun passwords. Normal charging cords for all miscellaneous. A bunch of vents. Box came with this. There's information on the box in there, plus all my receipts. This right there is full of receipts. My old torch book for each of my tool dealers. Down here we have my spare air hose I use, since the ones in the shop are usually too dirty and no one else wants to clean them. Extra exhaust clamps. There's an extra power cord for the box. My chargers, bags. This drawer I have not used yet. It comes with this tray. Usually I tend up writing on it or eating my dinner on it. But some horn button shit. Here's my electronic drawer. There's the new torch for me. My zip tie cutter, battery cable cutter, crimper cutters. More of a specialized crimper for the different colors and sizes. It crimps it twice at one time. Normal terminal in for pins. When I'm in just a tight location, this does basically what most of those do, but not as well in my opinion. Normal multimeter, my remote starter button. Underneath that is my butane soldering torch, jumper wires, terminal picks, miscellaneous testers and stuff I have created. Here we have a power probe. Did not pay full price. I bought it from a co-worker for $35, so good deal. This is to feed wires into looms, solder, zip ties. In here is where I keep my welding helmet, my rags, gloves, my cans of shit, can of oil. I'll show you most of these. The only thing in here that is new is my coolant guard and pressure tester. It pressure tests the cooling system. Plus, if you want to put it in a vacuum, it will hold back the coolant. Might suck some back into a tank that you plumb it into. Replace the parts so you don't have to drain the entire cooling system. Well, that's the basics of the box. Hope you guys liked it. I will get more videos when I can. Have a good day. Bye.